Coverage of this match is brought to you in association with Chartered Accountants Milne Craig, Prosperity Financial Services, and Subway, the sandwich chain. Welcome to Quipu TV's coverage of Scottish Hockey's Indoor League Grand Finals Gala Day from the Bell Sports Centre in Perth. I'm David Holmes. Match that's just got underway here is the Women's National Indoor League Division 1 and 2 playoff between Waverley Inveresk Trinity and Inverleith. Waverley in yellow, Inverleith in lilac. Waverley attack breaking down. So now Inverleith bring the ball out. Just run through the teams for Waverley. In goal, Beth McLeod, number 1. Number 6, Suzanne Howie. Number 7, Nicola Bryson. Number 5, Leanne Grady. Number 3, Justine Allen. Number 13, Carol Taylor. Number 8, Gillian Thornton. Number 11, Amy Dugden. Number 9, Lorna Cruikshank. And number 4, Ruth Cox. Ball being brought out now by Waverley. Nope. And a free hit to Inverleith. The Inverleith team, we have number 13, Sarah Mackay, number 101, Kirsty Dunwoody, number 47, Ailey Sinclair, number 26, Laura Swanson, number 99, Ella Watt, number 10, Melissa Hutchian, number 40, Lucy Jameson, number 38, Susan Williamson, number 17, Fiona Cousins. In goal, they have Emma Helm. Also on the bench, Rachel Connor, and number 37, Jade Robertson. So 3.5 minutes played, and a wasted ball there by Fiona Cousins. The winners of this match will, of course, proceed to play First Division Indoor Hockey next season. Nicola Bryson with the run down the right, but it comes to nothing. Cousins looking for Mackay, but the ball crossing behind for a hit out. And a free hit for Inverleith. The ball comes off the foot of Suzanne Howie. Push back to the halfway line. Sinclair on the ball. And we're going to get a bully for that. Ball going nowhere as it's caught between the two sticks. Waverley getting the better of that. Bully as it's now all number 6, Suzanne Howie, who flicks it back to number 7, Nicola Bryson. Pass cut out By Mackay, who drives up right. Umpire playing advantage at the moment. No. And there's no advantage there, so it'll be a free hit to Inverleith. And a breakaway now for Waverley. And the shot just wide from Lorna Cruikshank. Waverley taking their free hit very quickly and breaking up the field. Ball now with Sinclair at the back. She's looking for options up front. Next a short pass to Cousins, who finds, but no one in the centre there for Inverleith. And we have another break by Waverley, this time keeper forcing the ball wide. And that's the opening goal for Inverleith. Oh no, sorry, I beg your pardon. Goal chopped off. It's a 0-0. Bryson's pass coming to no avail. Once again, the ball with Cousins. Cousins driving up to the centre, flicked through for Swanson. Ball brought away, but the whistle goes for a free hit to Waverley. High plays one across courts. Bryson, who picks up, intercepted. And another free hit to Inverleith. Howie. Nice little touch there from Cox. Bryson drives forward now. The ball breaks down. Cox on the ball, pushes it back. Into the baseline across the goal. And a free hit to Inverleith. KG cautious stop by both teams. And the ball intercepted there by Inverleith, winning the short corner. Gillian Thornton intercepting and driving forward for Waverley. And we have the first penalty corner of the match. So Suzanne Howie standing over the ball. Just wait now for the Inverleith players ready. To Cox, flick, well stopped, straight into the goalkeeper. Bryson plays it back up. Cox can't control it, and it's gone over the goal line. So Inverleith start again. And another breakdown. This time a free hit to Waverley on the halfway line. Oh, he finds Bryson. But it's ball's cut out by Sinclair and played up the field. Swanson elected to go cross court that time. And a free hit to Inverleith. Taken quickly by Sinclair. She drives up the right. Oh, the pass just behind Melissa Hutchin. Waverley unable to take advantage of that ball. And another free hit to Inverleith. Sinclair content to take her time at the back. Back across to Swanson. And plays it up to Hutchin. But the ball's back down for another free hit for Inverleith. Oh, it's a lovely little pass there from Sinclair. Picking out Sarah Mackay, but Mackay unable to go around the keeper. So the ball now with Howie. Pass up from fails to find Cox. Again, taking her time. Pass up the middle. Picks at Hutchin. Hutchin on the ball still. And back to Sinclair. Back to Hutchin, who plays it cross court to Swanson. Drives that challenge. Advantage being played now for Inverleith. Not taking advantage. Cox unable to control that one as Waverley came out of defence. So just over 6 minutes left in this first half. Swanson turns and drives up the left now. Ball cut up, or almost cut out by Leanne Grady, but adjudged a foul, and so a free hit just outside the circle. Hutchin's pass into the circle, not finding any other Inverleith player, so we go back to a Waverley hit out. Patient play by Waverley. Content to knock it around the court. Back across. And the ball through too hard and too strong for any of the Waverley players to pick up. Ball lifted there. So we come back for a Waverley free hit. Oh, a lovely flick by Cox, but she can't quite connect with her forward up at the front there in the D. Amy Dugden. So another substitution for Inverleith. Cousins back on, replacing Swanson. The ball, Sinclair plays it now to Cousins on the left. And Cousins caught in possession by Dugden. But the ball trickling over the goal line. And so it'll be Inverleith to bring it back out again. We've just got 4.5 minutes left of this half. Score 0-0. Strong pass by Swanson, but cut out by Inverleith. So, free hit for Inverleith. 2/3 the way down. But again, not finding the player up front, Cruikshank. And again, the ball goes across the line. And once again, Sinclair starts from the back for Inverleith. It across to Cousins. Cousins back to Sinclair. And Sinclair's lost out. Driving through. It's Cruikshank. Cruikshank going through. And it's a goal. I think it's Amy Dugden that's got that goal. But we'll just see what that time off. Yes, it is actually Dugden who's taken a bit of a knock going through that. So that's Waverley 1, Inveresk 0.
You'll make goal there for Waverley Inveresk Trinity, number 11, Amy Dugden.
So with just 3.5 minutes left of this half, Inverleith start from the back again. A good ball played up by Cousins. Finds Lucy Jameson, I think. Jameson able to control the ball. Cox drives into the D. Strong hard ball played back over the halfway line. Get onto the right. Dugden plays it back. Waverley content to play back. Oh. And Grady's pass across the D, just not being able to find anybody. With Cruikshank coming in on the goal post there, far goal post. Ball up the middle by Inverleith. Finds Cousins. Cousins back to Sinclair. Another ball up the middle by Mackay. Finding Jameson. Jameson on the ball. She can't bully her way through that. Back up. There's Cruikshank. Oh, just wide of the left hand upright there by Cruikshank. Just under 2 minutes. Score 1-0 to Waverley. Sinclair up the middle, finding Mackay. But Mackay penalised there. And Inverleith, attack breaks down. Ball forward up into Cruikshank, who tries a reverse push, but keeper wise to it. So Jameson, feet getting in the way, and again a turnover, and the ball is back with Waverley. Just under a minute to go. Cruikshank turns down to the baseline, or goal line even. But she can't control the ball, and again it goes over the line. Desperate effort by Cousins to pick up Jameson at the front. It was never going to reach Jameson. Waverley content to just play the ball across the court. As the clock ticks down. And there's the hooter. And at half-time here in this Women's Indoor League Division 1 and 2 playoff between Waverley Inveresk Trinity and Inverleith. The score is 1-0, the goal coming from Amy Dugden. Welcome back to the second half of this Women's National Indoor League Division 1 and 2 playoff between Waverley Inveresk Trinity and Inverleith here at the Bell Sports Centre in Perth. This match part of Scottish Hockey's Indoor League Grand Finals Gala Day. It's been brought to you by Quipu TV in conjunction with Chartered Accountants Mill & Craig, Prosperity Financial Services and the sandwich chain Subway. Half-time score 1-0 to Waverley, who are on the ball at the moment. Simply content to hit the ball across the field and make Inverleith do the work. Bryson benches over the staff. A little flick looking for Ruth Cox. And I think that is going to be a penalty corner to Waverley. So a penalty corner right at the start of the first half for Waverley. So Suzanne Howie over the ball for Ethan, injects it into. Oh, flick back. Out. Push back in, finding Howie. That's Swanson bringing the ball out. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. Jameson bringing the ball out. Top of the D, goalkeeper blocking for Waverley. Great run there by Laura Swanson for Inverleith. Swanson on the ball now for Inverleith. Plays it to Cousins, who looks up. And picks at Hutchin, who unfortunately can't get the ball into the middle. So a little more energy from Waverley now, more urgency in both teams. Swanson drives forward. Look for Hutchin. Hutchin plays it in, picks up number 99, Ellie Watt, who wins a free hit for Inverleith. This ball just brought back to outside the goal. Cousin plays it across Swanson. Swanson looks up, tries to connect with Watt, but the ball just a little too long. The umpire signalling play on there as that ball came off Cox's foot. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Howie's foot. Another breakdown in the middle of the field. A turnover to Inverleith. Swanson's pass cut out. Cox on the ball for Waverley. Drives up, but Swanson equal to her run up the right. Turn, picks out. But were unable to control that pass and the ball running over the goal line. Cox cross court to Howie. Doesn't control it first time, but she's unchallenged. She's got plenty of time at the back of the pitch. Plays it up. Finding Cox. Cox driving up, but she loses out. And Inverleith break. But what's pass not connecting. The ball back in Waverley's possession. Are we driving up? I thought there was a foot there, but the umpires didn't see it. And the ball rolls all the way back over the Waverley goal line and is now brought back out from the back of the court. Bryson on the ball now. Cross court again. Thornton losing that ball. Passes are just not connecting for either team when they try to go forward. We're having a lot of turnover ball. There's 5 minutes played of this second half. The score is 1-0 to Waverley. Waverley on the ball, or cut out and brought away by Hutchin. He's looking to link up with Cousins on the right wing. Cousins flicking it in, kicked out by the keeper. But only as far as Swanson on the left. Swanson drives into the circle. Blocked there by Thornton. And judged a foul, and so the pressure alleviated for Waverley, who now start that slow build-up from the back again. Foul, and Inverleith have the ball. And great ball finds Taylor. Taylor into, and it could score. Yes, it's number 13, and that's 1-1 now. As we see that replay coming up. Very simple goal in the end for Carol Taylor. Thornton appealing in vain for a free hit. The umpire apologising that she had missed it. The umpires for this match are Helen Henderson and Kerry Taggart. So short delay as the ball is returned to the court. Sorry, I got the name of that goal scorer wrong. It's actually Sarah Mackay for Inverleith, and not, as I said, Carol Taylor. Oh. Waverley on the charge. And a short corner as Thornton is brought down in the D. Waverley players can decide what they're going to do and how he places the ball for the penalty corner. Place it out to Thornton. Thornton flicks it and just wide of the right hand upright. No advantage there as Dugden tries to barge away through the Inverleith players. Oh. Lovely bit of play. Cox connecting with Thornton, but Thornton only able to push the ball wide. So now it's Inverleith's turn to bring the ball out from the back. Taking their time. Ball up the middle. Turner coming off the feet of goal scorer for Inverleith, Sarah Mackay. Sinclair robbed there. And the rebounding ball coming off Mackay's feet. And so Inverleith start the build-up from just outside the halfway line. Dugden on the ball. Picks up Howie. Howie plays it across to Grady. Ooh. And the ball. And a penalty corner called on that. So this time, Waverley electing to change the direction from which they take their penalty corner, playing it in from their right. Once again, it is Howie over the ball. Picks it Dugden. Dugden flicks into the goalkeeper's pads. Ball being brought away by Mackay, but Mackay brought back as the whistle goes for a free hit to Inverleith. So just over the halfway point in the second half, the score 1-1 between Waverley Inveresk Trinity and Inverleith. Sinclair on the ball for Inverleith. Plays it left, played up front. The pass not finding Jameson up at front. Playing it back to Allen. Allen on the ball. Back up to Thornton. Thornton's control not letting her down. And Inverleith now have the break. Inverleith on the attack now with the ball with Mackay on the right. The baseline. Just gradually pulling it back. Sinclair unable to control the ball, giving away a free hit. That Waverley wasting that, just letting the ball, playing the ball too far up the field. So once again, it'll be Sinclair to start from the back for Inverleith. So out wide to Swanson. Well, Jameson pushed back. Strong challenge from the goalkeeper. Seeing off that attack, and the ball hit all the way up the field. So Sinclair electing to go up the middle this time. Mackay on the ball. Sinclair taking the free hit. Ends up, plays it left, Swanson. Swanson into the and wins a short corner for Inverleith. This will be their first penalty corner of the match. So Melissa Hutchin to inject this ball for Inverleith. Two target players, Fiona beg your pardon, Sinclair on the ball, flicks, great sliding stop by the goalkeeper, brings it back out to the halfway line. And Swanson with the ball, but Swanson loses, better judged to have lost it in a fouled tackle. So the ball back with Inverleith. And Sinclair takes charge, finds Swanson on the left. Swanson looking up for some options. Hedgen allowing the ball to come off the back sideboard, but was unable to find any power on the shot. And that's Cruikshank with the ball. She looks back, but her pass can't find Justine Allen. And the ball all the way back over the Waverley goal line for another Waverley hit out. Allen up the left for Waverley, finds Cruikshank. Cruikshank into the circle, back to the goal. Turns. Can't get any power on that reverse flick from behind. And ball lifted there as it was passed through to Dugden. So once again we have Sinclair on the ball, bringing it out very slowly. Looking for some options. Looks left, finds Swanson. Swanson in a lot of room. She looks down the line, picking up Jameson, but Jameson cluttered by Beth McLeod and wins the short corner for Inverleith. So just under 5 minutes left to play here. Scores a level at 1 goal each. A lot of conversation between the Inverleith players, Lucy Jameson and Sinclair, who are the targets for Hutchin. Hutchin finds Sinclair. Sinclair flicks into the goalkeeper's chest. She dives down. And an effort to try and play the ball off the sideboard. Doesn't come off as the ball bounces over the board. So it's Waverley now to bring the ball out with just over 4 minutes left in this match. Allen pushing the ball out. Cruikshank. Cruikshank goes round the right. She pulls it back. Oh. Swanson getting in there to just pull that ball away from the advancing Waverley players, but it's adjudged a foul and Waverley get the penalty corner. So this time it's going to be Justine Allen to take the penalty corner for Waverley. Her targets are Amy Dugden, number 11, and Lorna Cruikshank. And hovering just a false start there, so we'll retake that penalty corner. So hovering just behind Cruikshank and Dugden is Leanne Grady. Flick from Cruikshank. Cruikshank has a second go at it. This time a diving stop. Keeper. And time out there. As I think so 2 umpires are going to confer. But it is going to be a penalty. Oh, no. I think they've overturned that decision for the original decision of a penalty flick and instead given another penalty corner. So Allen to inject. The targets Dugden and Cruikshank. Dugden flicks again, and that time she finds the back of the goal. Ball clattering off the backboard. And that's 2-1. Strong, hard flick from Amy Dugden. 2-1. And we have just 2.5 minutes of play as Mackay drives hard and she's brought down by the keeper. Oh, trip. And I think it was actually more Mackay tripping over the keeper who had gone down to make the original save and is now just looking to things on her helmet. How's that? Umpire's just checking that Beth McLeod is okay to continue, and it will be a free hit to Waverley. with 2 minutes 15 seconds on the clock. Sinclair puts it out. Hutchin playing it on the ball, playing it back to Sinclair. Well, Sinclair's fourth pass is cut out by Ruth Cox, who takes it up slowly up left, content to hold the ball up, looking for a player, supporting player to come up, but just content and plays it off the feet of Hutchin. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon, of Mackay, and wins a free hit for Waverley. We actually go all the way back. Time is on this. And then plays it left. Oh. Finding Dugden, but Dugden losing out. Oh. And Mackay ordered off the field for a blood injury, blood coming from her knee. So I suspect that will be her game with less than a minute on the clock. Free hit to Waverley, who are in no rush to take it. Howie content to just take time, playing it out long. Ruth Cox not able to get on it, but Sinclair drives now, brings the ball forward. Finds Swanson, Hutchin's goal, Hutchin's goal. Oh, no. I think they judged to have actually disallowed the ball. I think that was for lifting as she flicked it. No, I think the ball was... But it's now Swanson. Okay. Oh. And with 13 seconds on the clock, Inverleith have won a penalty corner. And the hooter goes for the end of the match, but we will still take this penalty corner. So Melissa Hutchin with the injection. And Sinclair. Fiona Cousins unable to beat the keeper, and that is the final bit of play in this match. So, full-time score here at Bell Sports Centre in Perth. It's Waverley Inveresk Trinity 2, Inverleith 1. You've been watching Quipu TV's online coverage of this Scottish Hockey's Indoor League, the Women's National League Division 1 and 2 playoffs, brought to you by Chartered Accountants Mill & Craig, Prosperity Financial Services, and Subway, the sandwich chain. That's all from me, David Holmes.